my channel. I just got back from El Maxel. Yeah, El Maxel Latin food restaurant. And it's in Medford. On Medford Street. And yeah, I think I ordered one other time from this place. Been meaning to go back. So let's take a look at what I have. I brought scissors because I remembered that I always have a challenge where I want to undo these knots without breaking the bag. I was always determined to undo those knots on those bags you get when you would, if you had a fish tank and you got some fish from a pet store. They'd always have like a double bag and then big air in there for the fish. And then they bag it again for safety. Oh yeah. So what I got was Maxel tacos specialty. I got fajitas, nachos, extra side of hot sauce, and I got a dessert dress leche. So I got chicken, fajitas, I think. It's just the nachos. Lots of napkins, extra hot sauce, utensils, homemade tortillas. Needless to say, I'm going to have some leftovers. Okay, here's rice. Oh, that's for making your own tacos. This is the tres leche. Oh. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna have to wait for that. I got a creaky chair. I'm gonna go for the ones that are already made, so where do I go? Yikes. So, a little lime. Little lime on. Got some beans. So, yeah, these are different than what you get at Taco Bell. good steak. More lime. There's so much toppings on the nachos. I'm like, where are the chips? I can barely see them here. They're under all the toppings. And a Corona. Nachos. Oh man, that smells so good. I have multiple opportunities here for a great thumbnail. I've got guacamole. It's guacamole on a nice beer. The nachos. You know what? I feel like putting this so let's see. Yeah, 97 Medford Street in Malden. And this is like one of those, I'll show you on Google Maps, one of these small shops I was talking about that probably was associated with, one of them, one of the houses right there. You know, maybe it was a barber shop at some point. Who knows what the original purpose was for the build of that property. Can you imagine living right next to a Mexican restaurant? I'd be eating there all the time. Or any restaurant. Whoops. That was unexpected. Let's get a chip that's got everything on it. That's some cheese. I saw this guy riding a bike on the way there. He had the biggest tires I've ever seen. They had to be like that diameter. They were huge. You could put them on a trailer. Must be a very soft, cushiony ride. Something I wanted to do. Oh, I didn't get a line for my Corona. Try these beans. Then I'm coming back. I've got a red light. It's a T intersection. You know, there's a street on the side, on the left. Traffic's got green. This kid comes down Main Street. He's got a helmet on, but I think it's a special needs helmet because he goes right through the red light. Almost gets hit. Just goes right through. Doesn't even look. Doesn't slow down. That reminds me, when I went to the flea market, I made like 3 passes looking for the parts for Electrolux vacuum cleaner. Decided to leave. Now this is a busy flea market. It's like a parking lot during Christmas when Sears was, a big thing. But anyways, I'm walking. The flea market's here. The vendor booths are right here. There's some parking here. I park right when I come in on some grass and don't have to deal with that much traffic. And I hear this thump, and I look over. Just as I look over, I see a sandal like go flying, but not like, getting hit at 55 miles an hour type of acceleration, but like if you were to fall and your feet went up in the air and you threw off a sandal. And I'm looking, and there's a car like this, so I can't see over I can see over his hood, but the car's angled, and there's a guy standing, and then below the hood I sort of see a head, and then the guy starts like apologizing profusely. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. Hey. I'm telling myself, sorry doesn't cut it. This is police report. Qualificating incident. Guy's looking at an insurance bill unless he can talk him out of it. I didn't stick around. Then as soon as that happened, this woman comes down in an SUV going more than anywhere from 10 to 15 miles an hour. And there's people with families, they're walking on either side. This is a parking lot. Slow down. Can't stop eating the nachos. So now this is different than that. These are like double slice. These are doubles. Can you see that? So this is the chicken. Oh, did you see in the news? They had they labeled her an extreme eater. I don't know if she was a TikToker or a YouTuber. And she died in the middle of a live stream. Oh, this is, I've never seen Mexican food with broccoli. It's got all types of grilled veggies here. Interesting. I love cauliflower, baked cauliflower. I think I tried I never thought about it, and then I tried baked broccoli. Gets that nice smoky flavor. I'm gonna go get some more lime. Oh yeah, let's try this. It's overcast today, but it's keeping the temperature down. But the humidity's gone up a little bit. That was the neighbor's air conditioner. Central air conditioning unit kicking on. Wow, I like these grilled veggies. That's good. Let me go get some more. Okay, I've got my lime. I like these. I have to order extra next time. So this is chicken with grilled broccoli, peppers, zucchini. That's another good thing to grill. I mean, bake in the... I guess you could grill them too. Get that char on them. I didn't get any, there was no sour cream. I saw there was sides, extra like sour cream. Whoa. Sour cream in here. No. So this is extra for, I guess you're supposed to put that. Oh, there is some sour cream there. I think it's supposed to go on. This was supposed to go with the tacos, the chicken tacos I just had. Another successful test of my car. No rattling. No leaking. No huge mechanics bill. Figured out what the rattling was. I kicked myself later on, saying, why didn't I take the camera out to to document what I found, and how I fixed it. Yeah, so I guess take some of this. I'm actually full, but not full enough not to have dessert. And the video is already over 30 minutes. You gotta eat the nachos because they get soggy real quick. They're already soggy. This is just better. I'm gonna say it's not Taco Bell. It's a cleaner, fresher taste. I mean, it's just a family. You know, I was talking to the woman because I walked in and I had printed out my order, and my ink cartridges need replacement to it, so I get this line, magenta line on the paper. That HP LaserJet printer, it's either 15 or 20 years old now. still working. I used to have a Canon. Was it a Canon? I shouldn't have tossed that. I should have thrown it up in the attic for a project, you know, in the future. I had a Canon photo quality. I mean, at the time, that was 20 years ago. But it would print out on photo paper, you know, pictures. It stopped working. Now printers have come down in price, but it's always been the ink cartridges that they make their money on, off of, not the printer. I think this is the last chip that I can eat. So I've got some good leftovers, at least another maybe 2 meals. I got 2 tacos here, one with rice and beans. I got another bean container. That's 2 meals, at least. So let me clean this up. I think I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. And I'm not going to have that beer. I'm going to have one beer. And I'm going to have a cup of tea with my Leche dessert. So I'll be right back. Okay, I have my hot water. Got my Salada tea bag. It's pretty substantial piece there. I wonder if I should just, let's put it on a plate. Oh man, right. Oh, it's stuck underneath there. And he got that sound. Well, I'm going to eat that. Then drizzle this. Get all that goodness. And to counter the sugar and the dessert, I put more sugar in my tea. months since I've had coffee, and I think I'm feeling better. Non-scientific, but oh, look at that. Hey, they got a cherry with the stem on it. I have to ask what brand they get. It's probably some restaurant supply brand. They still make them with I didn't notice that until just now. Oh, someone said that they don't like the slurping sound. Well, it's hot. What are you supposed to silent drink? It calls for slurping. Okay. Oh. Delicious. Oh man. That is delicious. That's why you need the stem. As a handle. Oh man, this is delicious. Perfect. Oh, that's right. I didn't eat breakfast today. This is my first meal of the day. That's why my stomach's gurgling. so airy, very light cake. It's not overly sweet, like sugar icing or something like that. It's just the sweetened condensed milk, I think, is very, it's not that sweet either. Oh yeah. It's almost like a sponge cake. That was delicious. That's going to make a thudding sound, so put it over here. As you can see, I moved location. There's some carpentry going on in the neighborhood, and this is a smaller room. So I think it's the only thing is that I have an air conditioner in the window with just those folding plastic side panels, so the sound goes through that. Excuse me. I'm going to get the hiccups. Oh, off camera. I had a sneezing fit. I sneezed like about 8 times. Just wouldn't stop. And then when I would everything in here, the carpenters left, so I want to get some of those decorative string lights, maybe a bookshelf painted black. Put some lighting on it. Put some knickknacks on the shelves in the background here. Or just leave it. I painted the wall black. I was looking at green screens, and one of the options is if you want to, have a wall that's green, you have green screen paint. So you could just paint the wall instead of having, they're pretty expensive. I mean, they have inexpensive ones, but it has to be a nice, even surface to be able to successfully use the, they call it chroma key, in order to take out the background and then the green background, and then substitute your electronic background into it. I don't know how to do that. Well, thanks everyone for stopping by. That was a nice, authentic Mexican meal. Nachos, steak burritos, steak tacos, and chicken tacos, where my receipt went. And Tres Leche dessert. I've had that in the past. It's just very good. That's the second time I've gone there. They serve breakfast too, so I was thinking of getting a breakfast from them in the future. So, thank you for your comments and continued support. Thanks for using the Amazon affiliate link in the description to make any of your Amazon purchases. It's the easiest, simple way to help support the channel without any cost to you, and get a little commission anytime you make your purchases on Amazon and go through that link. And yeah, what is today's Tuesday, July? Is it the 23rd? So, till next video everyone, thanks for watching. Bye.